Good morning, everybody. This is Daniel. This is Morning Tea. Cheers. Mm. Today is Friday, December 23rd, 2011. It's the night before Christmas Eve. Since I will not be giving Morning Tea tomorrow, I figured today I will get festive. So here I am with I love this red sweater. And this is I guess, my Christmas outfit. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I lost my words there for a minute. Even before I started the camera, I was already feeling a little emotional. Um, it's a Christmas thing. I don't have a big message today. Uh, you know what? Let me take that back. Actually, I do, because I want to talk about what I did last night. Last night I was invited by my friend Jen over at the Chakra Shack. She's one of the readers there at the Chakra Shack, and she invited me to a drum circle, and it was a winter solstice, if I say that right, last night. So they had this festival at the St. Anne's Church, which is just down the street from my house, and in fact it's across the street from the Chakra Shack. I mean, not Chakra Shack, from Laguna Feast, where I go for my tacos. I'm getting really choked up, and I haven't even started to say anything. Um, anyway, so I was at the Chakra Shack yesterday, and we hung out for a little bit. I was there with the intention to do some candle burning and do some uh, intention settings, but ended up not happening. So anyway, she calls me last night and says, "Hey, we're going to this. Do you want to go?" Her and a friend of hers who I hadn't met, Jeremy, and ended up going with them and had a blast. I was a little skeptical, like I usually am. I was a little skeptical about going. Didn't really know what I was going to get into. Plus, I had some responsibilities. I had to go feed the dogs that I'm sitting for. Anyway, long story is that I got a lesson in being in the moment. Jeremy, who I had never met, and he, him and Jen were new friends, and he jumped in. So they had a drum. One of Jen's friends had a drum that nobody was using, and he tells us, if you go ahead, whoever wants to use it. And it just happens that Jeremy is a drummer with the band, with the reggae band. So although he'd never used this particular drum, he grabbed that drum, jumped in the circle, and just started doing his beat. And there was Eric, Jen's friend, had this beat going on with this other person, and then Jeremy jumped in and kind of like added to. He didn't follow their beat, but he just kind of added to that. So it was a good little bounce off, and then more people. And I was a little, again, me being me. Although I tend to have fun in the end for things that I try, new things that I try. In the beginning, I'm kind of like, I don't know about this. How free can I be about it? I sat on the floor next to the drums and just put my hands just above, say this, okay, this is the floor right here. My hands were like right here, just above the floor. Just feeling that energy and the vibration just hit me. And at one moment, I turned around and Jeremy had taken off his sweatshirt and he was just going at it and he was loving it. That for me was the best moment of all, because I was like, this dude doesn't know anybody. He's just jumping in here. And although I knew Jen, I felt a little intimidated. But he didn't know anybody and jumped in, and his energy was flowing, and everybody around him was grooving it. And there was this lady sitting next to him, and she was totally grooving it. Alex, she was right there. And it was awesome. It was just awesome. So be in the moment. I guess that's the message for today. It's the holidays, and whatever it is you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas. Whatever it is you celebrate, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, Bahama. Even if you don't celebrate anything, at least be in the moment. Enjoy what's going on around you. Um, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna try to do. That's gonna be one of my goals for 2012. Just be in the moment, because people got up and danced, and I didn't get up and dance. I felt a little intimidated, but there was dancing, and they had this. I have some pictures. I'm gonna write a story on Examiner about this. I have some pictures, and I'll put them up. Fake, that fake fire, those boxes with the little firefly thing. They had four of them, and they had candles around. The energy was so exciting. So if you've never been to a drum circle, I totally encourage it. I feel like it broke things off my body, of my spirit. Like there was a shell that was still around it, that it wasn't really like letting me open up completely. And I feel like those drums and that energy and the people dancing and the fake fire, and it just all added to me being in the moment. And I wish I of course this is all lessons learned, but I wish I had been more into it. And at some point I got a little drum, and there's a picture on Facebook with a little drum in my hand, and I was all into it, and I was getting the beat going, and um, it was really really excellent. Um, if you've never been part of one, I totally encourage you to be part of a um, drum circle. So I want to thank Jen for inviting me. I want to thank Jeremy for showing me what being in the moment is all about. Um, I want to thank my friend Alessandra, who sat. We talked for a little while, and actually, she had these waters, and I wanted to show them to you guys. So in case you see them out there, I am loved. See the bottle? It's from Aqua Mantra. There we go. Can you see that? Aqua Mantra. And they're really cool little bottles. And the cool thing about it is that these are biodegradable, and it's recyclable plastic. And these are I am loved. And so what better than to carry a bottle around that says I am loved? So I'm keeping this by my desk full of water, and this will be my drinking bottle. I wish I'd gotten another one, but I hope I give her my card, so I hope that she calls me so we can do an interview, because she has some new bottles coming out for 2012, and I'd love to show those to you guys. Um, so with that, I am loved, and what appropriate, it's red too, so it's a perfect color for Christmas. Um, if you allow me today, for those of you that just joined Morning Tea in this new season, last season we had Archangel cards for, we usually do these, but these just started this season. So last season we had the Archangel cards, and what better card to pull out than this one today? Um, Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive them. It's Christmas, guys. It's the holidays. You don't need a lot of money to celebrate. There's some great stuff at the dollar store. Go get something and give it. The idea is to be there with your loved ones. The idea is for me, is to enjoy my friends and my family. Um, I'm not going to be able to be with my family again this year. This is home for me now. I live in California, and they're back in Texas. And but I send my family all my love. I miss you guys, and I really, really love you. And I hope that at some point, some Christmas, maybe next year, I'll be able to celebrate Christmas with you guys. Um, to everybody who has followed me on Facebook and um, YouTube, and has been a part of Morning Tea, and everybody who sent their comments and requests and letters, and thank you so much for that. That is really truly it's a gift for me. Um, I can go down the list, but there's so many people that this Christmas I wish I could just give you a big hug. My friend Lauren and Jeannie here in LA, I love you guys. You have been such a big support for me. You don't even realize how important your friendship is to me. To my friend Roger out in Texas, Roger, I love you, man. You have grown so much, and I'm so proud of you for everything that you've accomplished this year. Good for you. Just happy, happy. To my buddy Eric Klinger here, I know you're going through a little hard time right now, and I'm here for you. You are my never-ending Senor Puerta, and I love you, and there is no better Disney buddy than you. And Michelle over at the Chakra Shack, girl, I love you. You do not realize the ball of energy that you are for me, and every minute that I get to spend with you is such a gift, and I thank you. And plus, every time I go there, she shares her food with me. She is so loving. Um, I just ate yesterday. I walked in and she shared her lunch with me, and that was so precious. She set up a box so I could sit down and eat, and I love you. That was the day before, sorry. Um, to the folks here at my apartment, to my friends, I love you guys. Thank you so much. There's so many more people I can go down the list, and but anyway, we're running out of time. So remember, this is a gift from God, and you sparkle. And what better day to sparkle than right the day before Halloween, the day before Christmas. Be open to those gifts from God. They may not be material. May not be the size that you want them, but they are gifts from God. Open your hands and your heart and let them in. Just like I feel I have this year. I've let the gifts of my friends and their love come into my heart. So, from me to you guys, Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best. Good vibe. I will see you Monday. Monday will be my birthday, so I will see you on Monday for my birthday. Um, Merry Christmas, guys. I love you, and I will see you Monday. Have a great weekend.